Who would have ever thought that the world's greatest and most successful social networking site would be made out of a college dorm room by a few college students? Today, I will be discussing one of the biggest icons in our society, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg is a creator of Facebook and a person who many people now look up to. He was born on May 14, 1984, and was originally from New York State. While in middle school, he started writing up software programs just for fun in his free time. He later enrolled in Harvard Law School and majored in computer science and sociology, two things which led him to create Facebook because he was interested in the computer aspect as well as sociology and how different people related and reacted together. While in his sophomore year of college, he wrote up a program called FaceMash. This was a debatable program because it was a website for students to vote on other students based on their attractiveness. It was very successful at first, but eventually was shut down due to the fact that people were rating each other on attractiveness, and it wasn't acceptable at Harvard Law School, obviously. So, he is the creator of Facebook, as we all know, and Facebook was created on February 4th, 2004, out of his dormitory room at Harvard University. He is one of 4 co-founders of the social networking site, which there's actually a lot of debate about that, which I will get to later on in my speech. He is the chairman and chief executive of Facebook. That is his official title. Some interesting facts and stories about Mark Zuckerberg is that when he was a child, he was always smart, and he excelled in classic literature. His tutor actually called him a prodigy because of how smart he was at such an early age. After creating Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg became a famous icon in our society. He received many awards since creating Facebook and also received many titles from different magazines and books. To name a few, since 2010, he was named among the 100 wealthiest and most influential people in the world, according to Time magazine. In 2010, a movie came out called The Social Networking, which was about his startup of his business. This was obviously a fictional story, but it also had a lot of factual points to it. Why I chose to talk about Mark Zuckerberg is because of his impact on our world today. Since Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook, we have a new way of communication amongst different countries and everywhere else. Another reason that I chose him was because Facebook allows us to communicate in a different type of way. Because there are different uses for Facebook, it makes it a good tool for different people of different ages. For example, I choose to use Facebook as a way to upload pictures and videos to post on my friends' walls and stuff like that, whereas my mom chooses to use Facebook as a way to communicate with people that she used to go to high school with. So we both use Facebook in a very different way, but it's very useful for both of us in our life. I was mainly fascinated at how influential he is to people. Another award he got was in 2010, Vanity Fair named Mark Zuckerberg #1 on its 2010 list of most influential people of the information age. He was awarded many other titles as well through this. In conclusion, today I talked about an important role model in our society, Mark Zuckerberg, the creator of Facebook, as I mentioned. He was just an average child from New York State who excelled in whatever he put his mind to. Going into college, he made his own computer program, which eventually led to the creation of Facebook. Because of this, he has created a new type of social networking that our society seems to rely heavily on these days. So, what I asked myself is, what is the secret that has allowed him to transform our society into relying completely on social networking? I wonder this question every day when I wake up and immediately check my Facebook. This has made people realize that if you put your mind to something, you can do it. He has proven this to us by making the largest social networking website directly out of a single dormitory room. This goes to prove that literally anything is possible. Thank you.